A red flag warning this afternoon. A brush fire plows through Sarpy County. Fire chiefs say the conditions make it very dangerous for these to happen. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski joins us live now from Sarpy County.
The National Weather Service of Omaha said today had extreme fire danger because of the high winds and the dry conditions. Everything's under control now. We just saw some crews actually spraying some foam on some hot spots out here, but for one resident, the damage is already done.
Thursday afternoon, a large brush fire starts at about 180th and Buffalo Road in Sarpy County, west of Springfield. The roughly 45-mile-an-hour winds push the flames across the roads to the southeast, destroying fields and anything in its way.
The flames hadn't even gotten to the road yet, but ash was flying in the air.
Jan Reha lives on Cornish Road and got out of her home with her 2 cats. She hadn't been back to her house yet, but was told her barn was destroyed by the fire.
It's tough because there were tractors in there and other valuables, and until I get there, I don't know. So basically, my house is supposedly safe, but everything else is gone.
A burn ban has been in place in Sarpy County for about a week. Papillion Fire Chief Bill Bose says they've responded to 8 to 10 brush fires in the last several days. He says most are started by someone throwing a cigarette on the ground that's still lit, or if a burn pile wasn't completely put out, these high winds can kick it back up.
If a builder, developer, farmer has an old burn pile, make sure that it's completely out. Try to get a water source to it and soak it down. If it's just an average citizen, if you're a smoker, don't throw those cigarette butts out the windows. That's probably the biggest thing that we're worried about right now.
After about 3 hours, the fire was under control. Residents in the Meadow Oaks neighborhood were told to evacuate, but were later let back in. Jan says she alerted 911 that the fire was getting pushed to the south quickly.
Well, it doesn't take much when you've got this much dry ground and high winds. It doesn't take much.
Again, this fire is under control. Crews are still out here monitoring any of those hot spots, but we have not heard of any reported injuries. We were actually at another fire where firefighters had to get water on a controlled burn that had happened a few days ago that had flared up again near 235th and Q Street. Reporting from Cornish Road near Highway 50, Jake Wazakowski, 3 News Now.